This tiny
Then I
dog
mentally
was trapped
prepare
inside an
for
overweight
the rest.
body.
Are you ready, babes? You got this. Come on. Maybe you don't got it.
The first time I took Bertha out in public, I felt every pair of eyes on us. People couldn't help but stare. Some looked confused. Others looked angry, like they thought I had overfed this little dog myself. I wanted to stop every stranger and explain. More than once, I joked that Bertha needed a sign around her neck that said, "I didn't do this, she's on a diet." They only saw an overweight dog. They had no idea what she'd been through.
Hi.
I first saw Bertha on Instagram. She had the sweetest little face, but her body told a different story. She could barely move without struggling. Even standing looked like hard work. I used to work at a veterinary hospital, so I'd seen overweight dogs before. I also knew what could happen when someone finally gave them the right care. The moment I saw Bertha, I knew I wanted to be that person. Bringing her home wasn't the happy beginning I'd imagined. Bertha hardly did anything. She slept most of the day. She wasn't interested in toys, walks, or exploring the yard. There was no excitement in her eyes. It felt like she'd simply stopped expecting life to get any better. I'll admit it, I wondered if I was already too late. Then I learned what had really happened. About a year and a half before I adopted her, Bertha started having seizures. Her medication, phenobarbital, controlled them, but it also made her constantly hungry. Not long after that, her owner passed away. By the time Bertha arrived at the shelter, she weighed almost 12 pounds. Suddenly, everything made sense. This wasn't neglect. It was the result of illness, loss, and circumstances no dog could control.
Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Good girl. Oh.
That changed the way I looked at everything. My goal wasn't just to help Bertha lose weight. My goal was to help her enjoy life again. We started with simple changes: better food, smaller portions, no impossible exercise plan. I let Bertha set the pace. Some weeks the progress was so small you could barely notice it, but I refused to rush her. Then one day, she surprised me. She walked up the stairs without stopping. A few days later, she ran across the backyard for the first time. Not very fast, but that didn't matter. I stood there smiling, realizing that I wasn't just watching a dog lose weight, I was watching her regain her confidence. As her body changed, so did her personality. She became mischievous, curious, and full of energy. It truly felt like I was meeting Bertha for the first time. She loved everyone she met, regardless of whether they had 2 legs or 4. My cat Birdie still acted like she was the boss and occasionally bit Bertha. I called them friend and foe. Bertha never argued back. She just walked away. Months later, we went back for another checkup. Bertha stepped onto the scale, and the number read 5.8 pounds. The veterinarian smiled and said exactly what I'd been hoping to hear. She looks perfect. Hearing those words meant more than I can explain. Now, Bertha runs through the house, races across the grass, and enjoys every single day. You'd never guess she was once trapped inside a body that could barely move. Not long ago, I had Bertha tucked inside my purse while we were out. A couple stopped us and smiled. "Is she a puppy?" they asked. I laughed and said, "No, she's 9 years old." They couldn't believe it. Neither could I when I thought about how far she'd come. People used to judge Bertha the moment they saw her. Now they stop because they can't get over how adorable she is. She didn't just lose weight, she got her life back. And watching that happen has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. If Bertha's journey touched your heart, we'd love to have you join our community. Please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss another incredible rescue story. Every view, every like, and every subscription helps us share more second chances with animals who need them most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next rescue story.
Hi, Birdie.